Hello guys, greetings. This is Aman Soni, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install Cisco Packet Tracer on your Windows system and get the CLI access, command line interface access of Cisco routers and switches. And let's begin by installing the software known as Cisco Packet Tracer. For this purpose, to use the CLI of Cisco devices, you need to have Packet Tracer, and for that you need to have a installation setup. Yep, here it is. And don't worry, the setup I have included in the link description below. Click here, click on the link, and from there you can easily download the Cisco Packet Tracer for Windows. So let's begin by installation of this software. Click here on the accept and then next, next, next. Just let it be, next, and install. And the software will start installing itself. Now, guys, for all of you who are new to Cisco and new to CCNA and new to Packet Tracer, Cisco Packet Tracer is a network simulation software using which you can simulate. Simulate meaning you can virtually recreate the environment of Cisco real hardware devices. You can simulate real routers and real switches like experience on your system without using any real hardware. You can do that with the help of this software. Click on OK and click on Finish. And here it begins, Cisco Packet Tracer Student Edition. So this is the interface of Cisco Packet Tracer, guys. So in here you have a lot of options. Let me use the magnifier so that you guys can see it more clearly. Now, here we have routers, switches, hubs, wireless devices, the connectors, and devices, and a lot of stuff. In this lecture number 1 of Cisco Packet Tracer tutorials, I am going to show you how to take the CLI access of routers or Cisco switches. So here, as you can see, you have a lot of series of the routers. You have 1841, 1941, and so on. But right now, we are at the beginning of Cisco and the beginning of CCNA. We don't know much difference, or as a matter of fact, we don't know anything about these series. So no need to worry, guys. Just pick the generic router. Okay, just click here and click here, and we have a router 0, which is a general Cisco router. Do not pick this one, guys, because although it looks the same, but this is, as you can see, empty. Now if you by mistake choose any device, just press delete key on your keyboard and press on this one and it will be gone, and then press the escape key on your keyboard. Now we have a router here. In the same manner, we can also put a switch here, and same for the switch. Just click on generic and we have a generic switch for ourselves. And again, do not pick the empty one. Why? Because this switch will not have any interface, it will be blank. So again, delete it. Press the delete key, just do this and escape. So what switch you are going to use? You are going to use this one, which is generic and not empty. Click here and we have a switch and we have a router. If you just left click on the device and go to CLI, here we have the CLI access. Just press on no and we have the user mode of our Cisco router. Same way with the switch, exactly the same way. Click on the switch, click on the CLI and press enter, and we have the CLI of the switch as well. Now guys, the font and the color scheme is very dull, is very boring for these Cisco devices by default. So what are we going to do? We are going to change it. So just go to options and then preference and then font and increase the font size. I would advise 14, 15, 16 according to your whatever looks you would like to prefer on your CLI. So I have chosen the CLI size of 14, and you can also change the color. Let's make it little more comfortable and stylish. Let's choose the iOS text as white and the background as black. Where it is, here it is. Now apply and just close it. Now click on the router, left click and go to the CLI, and as you can see, this is the brand new look of our CLI, and you can do all the commands and everything in here. Okay, So this is how the CLI works, and this is how you can access routers and switches. Click here and we have the CLI of a switch here as well. And you can do the same thing, your configuration, your practicals, your topologies. Now, if you want to access the end devices, if you want to know how to connect these devices, what cables you want to use, and much more, then you have to wait for a little bit. I'm going to upload the lesson number 2 on Cisco Packet Tracer. It was a very, very nice experience for me to make this video tutorial for all my students, friends, and all of those who are new to Cisco and CCNA. But keep on track with me as I'm going to upload more and more fun stuff for you guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe, show your love, and Aman Soni signing out.